Alright, I do believe we're all set to go for the first time in a while, so let me go ahead and give myself the audio check, and then we will get started here this evening. Yeah, let's see what we get here. And there I am. Yeah, I think the dead blue mage here in Ul'dah basically represents how I've been feeling over the course of the last few weeks. I've just been dealing with a lot in life, and I really needed to give myself some time off, so I'm ready to come back, and now that I have, I've come across this poor blue mage who has been basically dead for all day, because when I started doing this event this morning, I found her, and she's still here after all this time. And in the meantime, Rika's decided to offer some comfort to this corpse, and we are going to prepare ourselves for venturing off for the return of Gold Saucer's annual promo, the Make It Rain campaign. And hopefully this young lady will be able to find it in herself to give herself the revival that she needs to get back on her feet and head off to the Gold Saucer herself. And as you can see, Rika's already dressed for the occasion in the Gold Saucer bunny attire. We just now need to go and get this journey started, so it pains me to have to leave this corpse behind, but we have a job to do, and we're gonna get it done. And then once we take care of that, a special little bonus for all of you here this evening. So it's my way of making up for being AFK for the last 3 weeks. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail Live. So, let's go ahead and prepare to say hello to Hien for the first time since Stormblood, because he was in the promo of this year's Make It Rain campaign, alongside with Lady Yugiri, who you can't quite see in the picture, but trust me, she is there. So, let's go ahead and stand up and prepare to head on across the street, because we are being reunited with our old friend from the Gold Saucer himself, Mr. Elliot. And we're gonna see what this year's event has in store for us. So, let's go ahead and speak with Elliot to take on the level 15 quest for the 2026 edition of the Gold Saucer Make It Rain campaign, entitled You Oughter Be There. Elliot locks eyes with you in a cordial, yet slightly desperate plea for help. Hey Elliot, long time no see. Why, Mistress Asoki, what fortune that we should meet again. You have been well, I trust? A lot's been going on. Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances. I'm in something of a bind in the moment, but perhaps that is why fate has guided your steps here. Might I borrow your ear for a moment? Certainly. As you may have heard, the Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Gold Saucer. My peers and I are come to advertise the festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ul'dah. I do not wish to impose, but might we prevail upon you for your assistance? Yeah, you can always count on a Gold Saucer bunny. Wonderful, it is a great help to us, truly. Pray meet me at the Gold Court, and I shall give you a more detailed account of the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. Alright. So without further ado, let's head on over there. See, it's not that far of a trek. Just have to head on down this little strip that we have passed by quite a few times for various events, past the dancing Mikote girls, who still do their thing after all this time, and arrive on the steps of Thal, and no sooner do we do than we arrive in the Gold Courts. Yeah, I guess it's fitting that the Gold Saucer promo is in the Gold Court here in Ul'dah, so let's go ahead and speak with Elliot. Ah, you've arrived. I begin with explanations. I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. Sure. So, this is who we have joining us this year. People of Ul'dah, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends come all
all the way from the far east. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer.
And overseeing them all is Miss Ajisai.
We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the Cacpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at Mahjong,
More about that later.
there is what fun for one and all at the Mandeville Gold Saucer.
Yeah, these otters have quite the ability to flutter in the air, dressed as they are. Yeah, the fact that they came dressed for the occasion, it certainly got the crowd a buzz.
Globetrotter Otters, she said. I have not seen their like before, but now I feel like as though I've been missing out on my whole life.
And if we go to the Gold Saucer, we may encounter more of these furry little gentlemen. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. Yeah, the one on the right doesn't seem so convinced, though. Maybe we need more entertainment from these otters, even though there are even otter balloons, too. The Oi performing that is Mistress Ajisai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Nangsha, which Corinne had the opportunity to liberate back in 2017. I'm told Lord Mandeville owed her people a great debt. 'Twas he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year, an apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passers-by with their performances. Yeah, come one, come all, it says on the promo ad there. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are all well and good, we haven't had our hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. Yeah, look how excited they all are. You can count on me. And so, as the onlookers appreciate the performance, we will hope to see you over at the Gold Saucer. As the otters begin to scatter off, hopefully not getting themselves lost permanently. So let's meet Miss Ajisai face to face. It's nice to meet you, young lady.
Ah, this must be our assistants.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
We are most delighted to meet you, Rika. I'm Ajisai, and this here is my friend Osusuke.
Or maybe Usosuke.
Isn't this grand, Osusuke? Rika here is taking you to roam the city.
And he seems to either be excited or maybe completely disinterested. Well, maybe that's response is what we were looking for. Yeah, you have a big bow tie just like I do.
You say she's a trustworthy sort? My, that's rather high praise coming from you, and quite rare besides.
Look how shocked she is. Yeah, I guess maybe it's Rika's kawaii appearance. You understand what he's saying, or you speak otter, or say that again. I was distracted by your adorable otter, but yeah, you're like a Dr. Dolittle when it comes to otters?
Indeed, I do. For generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I am well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms.
Yeah, probably stuff that the Guardians would have squashed years ago. In fact, Mistress Ajisai is an avid conservationist who is dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Nangshan otter preservation efforts.
That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support, and yours, may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated.
Yeah, I believe we can give you a hand. For promotional purposes, we prepared you a uniform and a special backpack. Oh, I don't get to dress the way I do? Not unlike the ones Mrs. Ajisai and I are wearing. Yeah, not quite so easy to see from this perspective, but you can just notice on the back of Elliot there that it does exist. When you are ready, just say the word, and I shall present you with the raiments you require. Alright. So, Elliot, let's see what we're getting ourselves into. You are ready then? Excellent. Once you have donned your uniform and backpack, pray accompany Master Usosuke as he makes his rounds up the steps of Thor. He's in there somewhere.
Usosuke is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowns. But given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like you to speak in his stead and inform patrons of the Gold Saucer's myriad wonders. Ollier and I have a meeting to attend, but once we have finished, we mean to canvass the steps of Nord and the rest of the globe otters in search of potential patrons. May the coming of fortune see fit to bless us both.
Let's hope you're right.
Now, be a good little otter for Rika, Usosuke.
Yeah, and off with the pip he goes. So you keep a sharp eye on Master Usosuke, my friend. We certainly will. And so we are given our attire. So, what transformation entails, but yeah, this is something we've done through various other events, like most recently Little Ladies' Day when we got to dress up with a shirt bearing the image of our favorite songbird. So, our outfit is of course consisting of the backpack that was mentioned, but also this on the front bears the Sabotender on it, with the gold saucer image in the background, and yeah, black trousers and black shoes. Perhaps not the coolest thing to wear in a city like Ul'dah, but we're here to do a job for Ollier, and so that's what we're gonna do, so let's head on off. So the first place to go to is over at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, and also you cannot run. As you can see, sprint has been disabled for this particular event, which is a shame. As we wind through Pearl Lane, pass by old grumpy Landerbert, still doing his thing, still being the miser that he is, the Oscar the Grouch of this game. Let's go ahead and speak with Usosuke, along with this delighted daughter and her mother. So as he greets the girls.
Oh, Mother, look, isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I can tell you what he's saying.
I see. So they're having a festival of the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about?
Indeed, there will be. There's plenty of chocobos to meet at the racetrack. Their mascot's a lovable, huggable Sabotender. Not necessarily what I would necessarily appreciate as being huggable, or a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions. But yeah, there's plenty of chocobos for you to see as well.
That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the Gold Saucer, Mother dearest? Can we? We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings though, so I doubt he'll refuse.
And look how happy she is.
Thank you so much for finding us. If I see you at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you.
Yeah. Children's affection for adorable animals never gets old. And so now, let's see where Usosuke will take us next. Usosuke skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread word of the Make It Rain campaign. As if we didn't already know. Yeah, now we gotta go down to the Weaver's Guild. We'll also walk past the HQ of the Reapers. And then when we arrive at the Weaver's Guild, we'll see what's going on. And of course, those red quests are for the blue mages out there. So, Usosuke found this fashion-minded fellow and his female companion. Or maybe this is a lady and I can't really see it because of the lighting. Yeah, it's probably a female Rogadin at further glance. Can't really tell, like I said, because of the light.
Why, I've not seen a classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us?
In fact, he does.
Ah yes, the Make It Rain campaign. Lord Godbot always did have a penchant for dressing as mascots in dignified raiments.
Oh, and upon even further inspection, I can just make out the Alizin ears. Which is surprising because you see so few Alizin outside of Gridania and the Black Shroud. Or, of course, in Ishgard.
And I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrement as well. Tell me, are you an aficionado of all things fashion? What might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer?
Well, you can exchange MGP for all manner of unique garments. You can gain appreciation for the Manderfell aesthetic. Or you'll love Master Rose's fashion report, and given that this is a fashion-minded fellow... Yeah, this is something I know you'd appreciate.
Is that right? I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it's worth experiencing for myself.
And Mikote Companion seems to agree.
Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You've given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer, and that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say.
Yeah, compliments are always appreciated. And so off go the ladies. And let's find out where you're off to next, Mr. Usosuke. Usosuke sends off once more in search of potential patrons, following to his next destination. Which in this case is actually going to be not that far. We're actually heading in the direction of the Goldsmiths Guild now. And so that will allow us to walk past, incidentally, where the Blue Mages are training. Including this guy who's got his own custom outfit for Blue Mages. Whether or not that's an actual official Blue Mage attire, I do not know personally, because I've not really touched it in a long time. So as we head on over here, Usosuke has now found some people in more, I guess you could say, locally accurate attire. Guys in street clothes, and I guess probably for work or something. So let's speak with this man with the cactuar earring and his friends. In fact, we even got a cutscene out of it. Hello there, gentlemen. Yeah, hopefully these three big guys aren't too intimidating for you. And so as I arrive on scene... Huh, let me guess, something's afoot of the Gold Salsa? Yeah, how did you know? Like, wow. You read me very easily, but let me explain what's going on. Ah, so the Make It Rain campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the Saucer in an age. But I really ought to change that. We owe much and more to Lord Godblood after all. You do? Yeah, I guess that goes for all three of them. What, was there something he helped you with, or you know him personally? Yeah, and I thought I was in on it. Yeah, how did he help you? Because if you remember back to patch 2.2, he wasn't so keen on welcoming Lady Ugiri and her friends from Doma. The three of us were Alamegan refugees, you see. The average old Dawn didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. Godblood Manderville changed all that. The three of us, and more, to help build his Gold Salsa. And that was 11 years ago. Yeah, Reek are probably very surprised. As are we all. You're still lurking around here and didn't go back home to Alamigo. I mean, it's free now. Been that way for 9 years. I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on seeing your sabatenders, was it? Yeah, like, even he's surprised. Senior Sabatender's a friend of mine, or a favorite of mine. Yeah, not quite a friend. Him and all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. Yeah, it's not often we get a down-to-earth situation in a special event like this. Especially one when you're trying to get as much as you can. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellan man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first senior sabotender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. Well, that's awesome. It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Yeah, hopefully he's still with you. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your wheel off. I'll let you get back to it, and don't you worry. We'll find some time to visit the saucer. Yeah, I guess he speaks for all of you. Yeah, didn't expect something like that, did you? With his rounds complete, Usosuke strolls off in the direction of the Gold Court. It will be best to reconvene with him and report to Ajisai. And with that task taken care of, back to more traditional gold saucer attire. So, back over to the Gold Court. And we'll reunite with Ajisai.
Welcome back, Rika. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Usosuke. You ought to thank Rika as, is something troubling you, Usosuke?
Yep, he heard a very tragic story. Are you able to understand it?
You wish to learn Senior Sabotender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden?
Well, we can give you the whole lowdown if you want. Did aught occur during your rounds? Indeed it did. Yeah, how do we explain this? But yeah, let's tell you what happened, who you came across.
Ah, so that is the way of it. I imagine Usosuke yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senior Sabotender.
Yeah, think you can do it? Even if you've never met the man? A noble desire, that, and one that can be feasibly arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senior Sabotender. Like, aw, that's so sweet. Our patronage has thrived thanks in part to his efforts after all. Master Usosuke's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. And look how happy he is.
Isn't that wonderful, Usosuke?
And his other companions, maybe they want to get in on the fun too.
We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Rika. I'm in your debt.
It was nothing. Just something I do for a lot of people. And look how excited they are. Yeah, maybe you can incorporate the Senior Sabotender twirl into your jumping act. Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the Gold Salsa. Good idea. Pray meet us there at your earliest convenience, Mr. Sasaki. Your reward awaits. We will see you there. In fact, we get warped there immediately, right to the main entrance. Where, of course, our quartet of ladies in black will be greeting us. So, let's go ahead and speak with Elliot to complete the quest. Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Usosuke. He and his fellow Globetrotter otters took to their posing lessons most diligently. Our current Senior Sabotender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I am pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the gold saucer directly to Ordar, so to speak, and you are an invaluable asset to our success. In recognition of these efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with your reward. Allow me to take you to him. Of course. Yeah, let's walk back on in. And see that the place is all decked out for the occasion. So there's our trio of boys, and The Otters are really excited to be chilling out with Senior Sabatender, and they've got the twirl down to a T. Much to the delight of the patrons who came in. And of course, the Gold Saucer Bunny Girl is always able to give the information and play the role of gatekeeper very well. And this one with a unique dye in her tights, they're actually dyed blue, which you do not see often. A pale shade of blue, I might say. Kind of like a robin's egg blue. So yeah, what do you make of all this, Miss Aji-sai, as I arrive on scene? And look at me smiling. Yeah, she's got a lot of people to talk to, a lot of people to greet. And so... Hey there, Gotti. How you doing? Rika, welcome my friend to the Gold Salsa. Ollier tells me you have done us a great service promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the salsa is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, it is my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Oh, what do you have? Behold! Let's have a look. It's another otter, complete with a Senior Sabatender twirl. And it likes to jump up and down too. I present to you Senior Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Uzosuke. This miniature globetrotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. And thank you. I approve of this. Yeah, let's have a look around. As Ollier may have mentioned, I pledge to invest a percentage of our profits into auto-preservation efforts, and we're off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Yeah, you can see Senior Sabatender really kicking up a storm there. The Gold Salsa is and ever shall be a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Of course. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visits. Of course there, Godbert. And make sure you take care of your boy Hildebrand. Who knows when he'll be getting himself to triple again. Actually, wait, we already know. It's patch 7.55 later this summer. So, with that, we complete the quest for Make It Rain 2026 by taking 1,440 experience points, 382 gil, as well as the Senior Otter minion, an otter and a gentleman, as well as the Senior Otter pack, handcrafted for aspiring globetrotters. Used to acquire a Senior Otter pack. And we also earned the achievement Golden Globe Trotter. Yeah, you kind of wish that they put in the music from the Harlem Globetrotters for this, given what they're all about. Let's sort everything here and go ahead and add our newest items. Yeah, we already saw what the backpack looks like when Rico was wearing it. What's disappointing though is that among the rewards that are available, the shirt that we were wearing when we were running around with Usosuke is not one of them. Which is kind of surprising that that's the case. However, where's our person of interest here? Probably around on the opposite side. Yeah, around over here with the prize claim people. The extra prize claim people. So amongst the Throng of Humanity, the campaign attendants can hook us up with various things. This includes some of the stuff that you would normally have to get by going over to the other side, but it's on discount at 30% during the duration of the Make It Rain campaign. So you got all this, got all these weapons, all these customized special weapons. Then you also have, in terms of gear, the stuff that you would normally get as well from the Gold Saucer, including, of course, the bunny outfit, And the Riviera attire, the Glade attire, the Oasis attire, and a whole bunch of the other specialty gear is also up on offer. Plus also as well, we have some new clothes to add on. We have some Neo-tunics with Moguls, Chocobos, Cactuars, as well as oversized versions and form-fitting versions. Don't know why. And then in the others, we have two of the Make It Rain campaigns from past years as ads, as well as a tabletop version, plus some new customizable stuff that you cannot get any other time other than during Make It Rain. So this is little stuff that you can find here that's also available, and also the arcade games are on discounts as well. And not only that, we also got some of the other stuff as well on discounts, including Triple Triad cards, but I already have these ones, so I don't need to worry about that one. So let's go ahead and show off what we got here. And let's find our Senior Otter. Probably further down the line, maybe or maybe not. It's always hard to see what is the new stuff that you just acquired. Yeah, because the green dots aren't necessarily viewed so easily. I think we wind up Susano along the way somehow. Alright, here we are. Senior Otter. This automaton brings the Otter to life in the gentlemanly attire of Senior Sabertender, one of the Gold Saucer's beloved mascots. Masterfully crafted by the inimitable Godbert Manville for an event, it was distributed among select collaborators, with proceeds going towards otter conservation efforts. So let's bring him out. See if we can get him into the light at all. And give him a little time to be in the spotlight, as it were. Of course, he'll likely be shy, but yeah, there's the Senior Sabertender twirl. We'll see if he can also do the fancy flutter as well. Oh, he's running around. Yeah, let's see if he'll do the jump. I already wanted to see the jump again, because that's probably the best thing about it. Yeah, maybe he wants to play against on the mini Cactpot. And I was gonna try and hide behind me. But also, this fish minion has become really popular lately for people who go do the fishing excursions out of Lemsa Lemensa. This minion has shown up a lot, and it is really popular. Well, hopefully he doesn't leave us hanging for too long. Yeah, hopefully he's not camera shy at all. That would be disappointing. Yeah, he gave us one twirl and now he's just scurrying around. Oh, you found a friend. Who then ran off. Yeah, I guess he's only interested in doing twirls. Alright. Well, before we head on off, there is one thing I absolutely have to show off that I only learned about recently that has happened here in the Gold Saucer. And given what's happened with how Dawntrail introduced new features into the game, I believe that this is something that was not introduced until Dawntrail launched. So before we head on off, let's go ahead and make our way over to the Ethernet shard, and we're gonna head over to Wonder Square East. So for those not familiar, this is where Mahjong takes place. Now, I've never actually played Mahjong here in Final Fantasy XIV, but I think that to try and encourage people to play, they've added a vendor to give you some special stuff if you have enough MGP. So you have the Boudier here at the tables, but you'll be surprised at who we're dealing with here. Because the Boudier is a guy. Yeah, it only took them probably like 9 years since Dawntrail, or since the Gold Saucer was launched, for them to put a guy in a Gold Saucer bunny outfit as an NPC in this game. Yeah, 9 years, but they finally got to that point. But yeah, all decked out in a special blue and black variant of the Gold Saucer bunny outfit. They've stuck a guy out here in the bunny attire for the first time ever, and I really don't know what to say about this other than, given that it's only a few days away, Happy Pride Month, everyone! And so there we go. That is the new additions for the 2026 edition of Gold Saucer's Make It Rain campaign. Alright. So, with that taken care of, we're going to go ahead and depart from here. We'll head on out and make our way to something different this evening. Also, I realized I never hit the record button, but the other reason I wanted to stream tonight is because a game showed up in a trailer a few months ago that really got my attention, and I'm really curious about playing it. But I noticed that they gave us a demo to try, and I really want to see what it's all about. So, this is The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. And so, we're going to see what this game is all about, and whether or not it's worth it for me to try this game in the future. Because, yeah, definitely a price tag behind it, but if it's worthwhile, we might just play this thing. So, let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. This game supports Power Saver, apparently. Also turn off my Warriors of Light for what we're about to do here. So, here we are. The prologue demo for The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. And as you can see, we have basically Final Fantasy old school characters, 8-bit style characters in this particular setting, and we're going to see what this game has for us. As this gentleman in the fancy red hat strolls through various places all over the world in this game. Let's go ahead and check out our options. So, we'll turn off vibration. And text and voices will be in English, but obviously we'll offer Japanese. Our text is also offered in English, as well as Japanese, but also French, Italian, German, and Spanish. Text display speed can also be set at slow, normal, fast, or instant. And so, now we get to see what we're dealing with this game. Is this going to be something that I'm going to be buying and playing for all of you somewhere down the line? Let us find out and get this demo of The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, underway. First time? Don't worry, this difficulty level is recommended for players unfamiliar with action games. There's also a hard mode, very hard, and there's also an easy mode. This difficulty level is recommended for players who don't care for action games, but we're going to play on defaults and go with normal.
I am sorry to send you off like this. But I have no other choice. The seal has broken.
That probably explains the ominous background noise.
Take these, and be sure not to lose them. You are our last hope. So please.
Don't worry. I, Obi-Wan Kenobi, will save you all.
Join forces. Guardians,
His voice is getting lost in translation as we warp through whatever it is. And save Kingdom. Yes, we must. Broken in English is always awesome.
More ruins have been discovered?
Oh, we now have control. As we hear from King Hitchard as opposed to Richard.
Yes, and ones I've not seen in the archives. They seem to be quite ancient.
Nice to meet you, Eugene.
King Hicard, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
Mr. Kyfried. Yeah, this guy doesn't look suspicious at all.
We lost many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kyfried?
Clearly he does.
With all due respect, sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power. They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Huther.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept?
He clearly did.
Be not a prisoner of power, for those who desire it are crushed by its hand.
Well, yeah, we clearly know who the traitor's gonna be.
Thus spoke my forefather, the hero king, and it is my duty to uphold.
I also like his Final Fantasy XIV Paladin crown. Yeah, we can see where this is going.
Mayhap so. But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now. And there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins. Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
Yeah, speaking of,
It is true that she bears a heavy burden. However,
Father, Kyfried, you needn't worry about me.
nice to meet you, Princess Huria.
I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
it fills me with pride to hear you say so, my dear.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, it's of preparation. What do we do if something happens to her?
Yeah, I can only imagine what schemes you're devising right now.
That is where the soldiers come in. Their place is here, protecting the people, not risking their lives in the ruins.
If I may, I believe I have a solution.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
Let's find out.
My apologies, sir.
Speak, Eugene. Let us hear this solution.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
An adventurer! Does that mean he can travel through the Beast Tribe's territory?
Oh, great. Are we gonna have to deal with kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, that sort of thing?
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands.
But will I be an expert?
His name is Elliot.
Elliot?
We cannot trust a man we've never met. Sire, simply say the word, and my soldier...
Enough.
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirk.
Like what?
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
It has been spoken. And so, sometime later, Out here in the forest, we find a man with
This is awful.
maybe an eye patch.
I need money, but can't find anything good.
Maybe it's not an eye patch, just looks really angry or something.
What's the matter, Oliver? You seem troubled.
Oh, here's a
Elliot!
man with a fancy red hat.
Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day.
Please, I was more than happy to hear the good news. Let's do it again sometime.
It'd be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding aren't even worth a single tool. I'm starting to lose hope.
Letting your frustrations out makes room for fortune to come in. Good things will come in time.
Thanks, Elliot. Life seems brighter already. Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance of mine dropped something here, so I've come to find it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer, and a good one at that. Why waste your talents on such a tiny job?
Every little bit helps.
How could I refuse? The man in question is too injured to do it himself. And when it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
You have a point there. I've never met anyone else who sees things quite the way you do. But I guess that's what makes you such a likable guy. Just don't go dying on me, alright?
I'll do what I can.
Likewise, friend.
And as they go their separate ways, I imagine we're gonna get a tutorial soon.
Now then, let the search begin. I think he said he last had it on the shore. It's not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory. I'd best stay on my toes.
Very well. We can see a river off to the left. The adventure begins. The time has come to start your adventure. Head for the destination displayed on the locator. Display settings for button icons can be changed from system settings. X is the short press. A long X indicates the button should be held longer to confirm. Okay. Oh, it's for a circle though. Search for the item your acquaintance drops. Perform regular attacks with square. Make sure your target is within range. Hold square to charge up for a special attack. More powerful weapons allow for further charges. Alright. Okay, so yeah. That looked like an enemy, so it is an enemy. We can shatter pots. We can also cut down the greenery if anything looks sus.
Start.
Whoa!
There.
So as we get all this down, figure it all out. So far, so good. Can't cut the tree. Oh, drop bonus. Alright. As we get down to the shore, we do see something twinkling.
Ah, there it is.
It's a comb.
What a beautiful comb. It was certainly well cared for.
Now to get this back to the old man. He should be waiting at the orphanage.
Hopefully he's not an orphan who's been around for so many years. Can you imagine? You got stuck in an orphanage for that long? Key items. Memento comb. Guard against enemy attacks with your shield with R1, but doing so depletes shield stamina. You can't guard forever. Should add his shield stamina fall to 0, his guard will be broken, rendering him defenseless. Open your map with the touchscreen. Use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check for specifics. They're especially helpful when exploring caves and ruins. Open the menu with Start. There you can check your inventory and settings. You can also view adventuring lore like this from the Memories menu. Alright. So yeah, it's X square is to attack and R1 is to defend. Very uncharacteristic, I must say. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. How do we get to it? Yeah, probably gotta run down the length of the beach to do so. Probably also why they gave us the shield tutorial. Because we probably gotta fight stuff on the beach that requires us to block. So far I haven't noticed anything yet.
I need to head back to town now. I can come back here later.
Oh, they won't let us take it? Oh. Can't believe they just baited us. Or did we get ja-baited? Yeah, there's this big treasure chest right here. Go ahead and get it. Like, nah, plot wall. Yeah, what's the point then, man? Yeah, make sure we go in the right way. He wants to go back to the kingdom. And so we shall. Don't forget to save. Yeah, stepping into the light around an adventuring guidepost to automatically save your game progress. Press X while facing one when you want to save to particular slots. It does seem like progress does slow you down. Yeah, it's kind of like Dragon Quest, actually.
This is the world of Philadelphia.
But not Philadelphia.
Many years have passed since the Age of Myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of animals. We even have elephants. We got Arcosodara.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess
Oh, look out.
Lydia's powerful magic.
Yeah, screw you, roosters. I can go in, but you can't.
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Heather.
Yeah, so this looks like the kind of game where
Hey everyone, he's back! Elliot's back!
Yes, I am Mr. Ichil, but yeah, this looks like the kind of game that is really gonna piss a lot of people over at PETA off.
Welcome home, Elliot!
Hello there, Nick.
We missed you.
And Miss Sandy.
I missed you all too. Were you good while I was gone?
Are you their caretaker?
We are always good.
Sure you are.
Our new friend played with us lots.
New friend.
How nice. How are you feeling, sir?
Better than ever, thanks to these kids. Body and soul alike. So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
Here you go, sir. Comb exchange.
Oh, thank the stars. You have no idea how important this is to me. Thank you so very much. I apologize for not having much to give you in return.
Well, it's a
Think
start.
nothing of it. This is what I do.
Yeah, he's an adventurer. He always goes on dangerous missions.
Uh-huh. And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
Hey, not so loud now.
Why? I guess he doesn't like to boast?
Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed. He has my deepest gratitude.
Yeah, let's take a step back. And let the gentleman be on his way. We didn't even catch his name. But off he goes.
This ought to do wonders for your reputation.
And you're the actual lady who runs the place.
That wasn't my intention, Leica.
Leica, huh?
You should be happy. That old man certainly was. But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone. We can't take a lot of money from people like him.
I know. But the orphanage doesn't have much money either, right?
Mitchell, I guess you're old enough to understand that now.
We are out of money?
Uh-oh.
Is it 'cause I eat too much?
Aw.
No, of course not. So eat your fill and let me worry about money, all right?
I'm almost getting Nacho Libre vibes. Elliot here is our Nacho Libre, trying to do whatever he can to get money to keep the orphanage afloat.
Okay, eating's what I do best.
To think that our hero is Jack Black.
I'm not worried, 'cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
Nuh-uh. He's the nicest, smartest, and bestest adventurer in the whole world.
I know that.
Well, I know that better.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's on now.
All right, calm down, kids.
Hey, Elliot. We believe in you more than anyone. But be careful, okay?
We'll do
I
what we
will.
can.
Thank you. But being told that does feel a little embarrassing.
As we all have a good chuckle. But that's about to come to an end.
The adventurer Elliot, yes? You've been summoned by King Hikard.
I have? But what would His Majesty want with me?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the castle.
Understood.
And so we obtained 10 tolls for our purse. So it looks like we have a lot of people we can talk to. I wonder if there's select people that you can get quests from, that sort of thing. Because I imagine that if this is an adventure like in Final Fantasy, we may get the opportunity to get a lot of side quests to be able to do. Up here for an audience with the king. So we shall do that. Into the throne room. Your Majesty?
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
Yeah,
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
I do not ask this out of desire for power. I ask because I wish to help my daughter, who shoulders the safety of this kingdom, all alone.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to be of service.
Good. Failure will not be tolerated.
Of course not, because I expect you to swoop in and take the credit at some point.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Huria. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Rather confident, aren't we?
No, sir. It's not confidence per se. My family believes me to be the greatest adventurer in the world. I'd hate to disappoint them.
Your family sounds wonderful.
They are. They're children from the same orphanage I grew up in.
Ah, so you are from that.
And you do this. Put your life on the line. For their sakes?
Some think me odd for it.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
In what way? I imagine a monetary donation?
Princess,
Yeah, to supplement our getting us gear or whatever.
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there.
Ah.
Hope is always there.
And we made a connection.
Best of luck.
Let's hope we don't forget this sequence of words.
That will be all, Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty.
And now that Eugene has introduced us to the royal family and the clearly conniving minister.
I see. So you told the king about me.
That I did. I apologize, but I need your help surveying those ruins.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be sure to get it done.
I can't believe you got a job from the king!
Is it dangerous?
It's no different from usual. More importantly...
We know. We'll work together.
And we won't fight. We'll say please and thank you, too.
And we'll listen to everything Miss Leica says.
Make sure you do.
Well, I'm glad you all remember. I know they're in good hands, Leica.
Leave them to me. Take care out there, Elliot.
Before I forget, this is for you.
Here's the monetary supplements. Or...
It was recovered at the same time those new ruins were found.
Yeah, I got Cat Noir's bell.
According to my research, it has some connection to the adventuring guideposts across the land. With proper use, it might come in handy on the road. Consider it a travel talisman of sorts.
A talisman, the true purpose of which you want me to uncover, yes? You're a shrewder scholar than most.
I still genuinely hope it keeps you safe. I'm counting on you, Mr. Adventurer.
Guess I'd better be on my way then.
Good luck!
Thanks, kids.
You can do it, Elliot!
Come back soon! We'll be waiting for you!
I promise to tell you all about it when I get back, so be good until then.
And they all wave goodbye. Back to the orphanage with the three of you. And you too, Miss Leica.
Are those children your family? They all seem very mature.
I had no idea that the princess was eavesdropping.
Who said that?
I apologize for startling you. I didn't want to interrupt your goodbyes.
Is that you, Princess Yuria?
Indeed, it is. I took the liberty of casting a spell on your earrings earlier. This will allow me to help you on your journey.
The princess? Helping me?
I'm as shocked as you are.
Yes, to the very best of my abilities.
Yes, but...
Her Highness wishes to help you. Why not let her?
A fair point. Thank you, Princess.
No, thank you, Elliot.
But there is one thing I should say. Beast Tribe territory is dangerous.
Of course.
I must think quick and act quicker to stay alive. So please forgive me if I say anything unbecoming.
You needn't worry about me. In fact, please, just call me Huria.
And drop all the F-bombs you want.
But, Your Highness...
Yeah, I prefer decorum.
Very well. Let's be on our way then, Huria.
Yes, the ruins await.
So, your partner adventure, Princess Huria. Use L1 to request that Princess Huria cast her healing magic on Elliot. Be sure to heal right away if you find yourself in need. Get him, Golden Bell, courtesy of Cat Noir. Instantaneous travel with the Golden Bell. On the map, select any adventuring guideposts you visited so far to reach them in an instant.
I look forward to accompanying you on this adventure, Elliot. The ruins are across the bridge to the west. Shall we?
Let's see if there's anywhere we can go. Maybe there's a place where we can maybe find gear to obtain. Hard to tell really from this perspective. We don't get to rotate the camera. I'm trying to use left and right on the joystick, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Everything is from a fixed angle. That's quite a beautiful vantage point. Preparing for item adventure shops. Yes! Item shops sell goods useful for adventuring that can be purchased with Tool, the currency of this world. You can find Tool in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. And so let's see what you have. So, items. Empty glass vials. Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock up when you can. Recovery medicine is a good standby. Indeed it is. So we have 131, and yeah, we got some very high tier gear here that will only be available to me once I get enough of that stuff. So we have each of these medicines that are 30 each. We have the empty glass vial for carrying medicine. The more on hand, the more one can carry. And a spinback, a wooden boomerang made for hunting. Its size and strength is enough to take down beastmen. Alright, so for this opening demo, because obviously we don't know much, I will buy... Oh, you have to have a vial first. Okay. And I don't have enough money anyway to... Even if I did buy a vial, I don't have enough money to buy one of these things. So we'll just go ahead and buy the boomerang. Boomerangs meet out damage both coming and going. The boomerang will hover in place from a distance from where it was thrown. Get the distance just right to rack up continuous damage to the target while the boomerang is spinning. Use R2 to change weapons you've acquired. Set one weapon to use with square and another one with triangle.
This should be good for attacking foes at a distance. I'm sure you'll make good use of it, Elliot.
Alright, so... it's a long sword. And then... add the boomerang. So yeah, there we go. Simple enough. So out into the city we go.
This is an adventuring guidepost.
Land.
We must be sure to visit each one we find. Out here, you're no longer protected by the spell of safekeeping. Be wary of monsters and beastmen.
Yeah, I really do want to see if I can get that treasure chest now.
I fear you are going the wrong way. The ruins are northwest of the castle.
I really want to get the treasure chest though. Please allow me to do this, Your Highness. I cannot let curiosity deny me. Alright, so that's how that works. Ah. Okay, so the red stuff is my health meter.
Have you considered using your shield instead?
Yeah, I'm trying to nail down timing. Yeah, now I can use the treasure chest.
Don't you wonder what might be inside that?
What could this be?
Let's open it and see.
10 magicite fragments.
Hey, not bad.
Could that structure be some kind of ruin? We'd better investigate.
It could be, but I'm also thinking that this must be... maybe it's something that's meant for advanced, further down the line.
Healing, please.
Yes! Well, that appears to have worked. Don't hesitate to let me know if you have further need.
Okay, so you can get healing, but it's on a cooldown. And of course, we don't know how much healing we get whenever we ask Hyria for help.
The enemy has found us!
take him out from a distance.
You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Okay, so they said northwest, so... Definitely also making good use of the boomerang. So this was a good call. Oh, who died?
I think I'll take a small break beneath that tree.
We didn't get very far.
But of course, I must say, I am impressed. You've made it so far, and with such little difficulty.
Because I have you with me, I know I can forge ahead safely thanks to your magic.
I'm happy to hear that. It's good to know that I'm of help to you. In truth, I've always longed to see the outside world.
Aw.
I hoped to embark on an adventure of my own someday.
Not quite Jasmine, but...
And now that my dream is coming true, I can barely contain myself.
Yeah, you're living vicariously through him.
I felt the same way my first time too. Perhaps you're an adventurer in the making.
What a large tree!
It's called the Elder Tree. Legend has it that it's been here for 1,000 years.
You mean you really didn't know, Your Majesty?
A whole millennium? Just imagine all the history it must have seen. Huh? That looks like a gravestone. What could it be doing out here?
Yeah, it's hard to not notice.
To tell the truth, this is where I was found as a baby.
Oh.
It is?
Yeah, suddenly we've learned a lot.
20 years ago, an adventurer found me under this tree. That's who brought me to the orphanage.
Well, that gives us an idea of how old he is.
The man whose arms I was found in had already passed away. This is his grave.
Was he your father?
Who knows? I'm told there was no way to determine his identity. I was left without a clue as to what my real name or birthday is.
Aw. Well, I imagine we'll find out eventually if I ever play the full game.
The adventurer who found me named me Elliot because he found me beneath this elder tree.
Well, that's clever.
Why did that man bring a baby here? It's a mystery to me, but I'm sure he had his reasons. After all, not everyone can live in a town protected by magic. Despite the danger, there are more than a few who elect to enter the Beastman territories.
And who lose their lives by doing so. Perchance, are the children you look after?
Yes, they all lost their families outside the town walls.
Heartbreak.
That's the reality of the outside world, isn't it? I'm so sorry. If only my magic were stronger.
I'm kind of getting Tales of Vesperia vibes as well, but we don't have Blastia in use here. We have a princess to do it for us.
Your magic protects so many people already. Everyone is grateful for what you do. But even so, unfair and unfortunate things can happen. It probably isn't possible for one person to save everyone.
I understand. Thank you, Elliot. You're doing your best to save those whom the kingdom and I cannot.
You think too highly of me. I became an adventurer simply to earn a living. And somehow I managed to make enough to take care of those children too. It's nothing more than that.
Nothing more, nothing less. If you insist.
He clearly does.
Well, that's enough of a rest. Let's go?
Yes, let's be going.
And so now that we've introduced
The ruins
ourselves with a little
shouldn't
bit of
be too far
backstory.
off now.
Ah, swing and miss. Oh, it's down there. Okay. I also see that there's some rocks that will likely be cleared in a place post-demo. We have found our destination.
So, these are the ruins.
Yes. But the door is shut, isn't it?
It's like we need something, some kind of special gear. Clockwork gear.
It looks like glowing gears. I've never seen anything like it. It won't budge. But typically doors like this have ways to open them nearby.
Is that so? Then let's have a look around.
Seems like finding a key is in order.
There should be a way to open the door nearby.
That's over
right?
here. There it is. And thus, it's open.
Ah! The door opened!
Indeed it did. So as we go on inside the unexplored ruins. Big treasure chests to get our hands on. We definitely have maze elements as well.
I must admit that I'm nervous. I've never explored ruins before.
Okay, so you do save, but saving does not heal you.
Healing, please.
You should be okay now. It seems
So
to be
let's have a look
locked.
around. Going a little lower. It's like where we have to find a light here. Oh, I missed. I missed again. There we go. Going downstairs, maybe? Unless this is a door? No, that's just a torch. Alright. Going down. Transitions are interesting. Alright. Movable statues and pillars. Some objects with glowing handholds.
This column of stone. Do you think it might be
So,
movable?
yeah, it goes like this. And thus, the gates are down.
I never knew such a magic device existed. And yet you knew just what to do.
Oh, nice throw. Not quite there, but I am now. Oh, and you can find regeneration from certain enemies.
What could this be?
Ooh, 80 tall.
Adventuring has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Well, we might never get the chance. So there's also a ladder that needs to be pulled down somewhere. Yeah, I'm good with just sniping at this point. It's a great way for a beginner like me to get my feet right into the game. Ah, that's all I missed! Yeah, but also have to keep that stuff into consideration too. Alright, so stepping on that does lower the ladder. So now we have a loop around. See if there's a way to... Or maybe we have to jump over? Okay, with using circle. Ah. Can't quite keep the line going. Oh, search for a key. We attack on her immediately.
What do you think is in this treasure chest?
Oh, jeez. From both sides.
Show me what you've got,
Ah, first key.
A key!
Not bad.
Let's look for what it will open.
Yeah, I think it's self-explanatory. So, we have blue keys and red keys.
It opened.
Oh. And this guy with a spray zone. Pull this to range, and then... Am I too low? Yeah, I am.
I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps something has changed.
Indeed it has. Alright, circle, circle, circle. And new room.
Now we're in for it.
All the exits have been closed off. Apparently, defeating all the foes within is the only way.
Yeah, thankfully, even though this is a fire-based weapon, or even though they shoot fire, it doesn't burn my boomerang. Nice.
There don't seem to be any more threats around.
And I'll take a
Go
heal.
through somehow.
Alright, so let's forge down here then. So a staircase to somewhere else. So now we're putting ourselves in position for finding the big treasure. Oh, yeah, I can tell you got a beat on me. Take advantage, take advantage! So you can trick enemies to crash into
This
walls.
appears to be a
That's
switch.
actually quite funny.
What should we place on top
And
of
they'll
it?
actually take damage if they do. That's attention to detail right there. That's impressive. I'm very impressed with that. Right.
Imagine the wonderful things that might be in there. Let's open it, Elliot.
The big treasure chest contains
Show me what you've got,
the main boss dungeon key.
Nice.
This key seems different somehow. There must be a door somewhere that it opens.
Indeed, as in right over here.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Alright. Into the boss chamber. Front the Great Sword Guardian.
Is this the guardian of these ruins? What a big
Seems he's
sword it
immune to the
has.
boomerang.
If only we could create an opening. Stay clear of its attacks.
Yes, as long as the sword is stuck like that, I can really spam
Stay
this.
on your toes, Elliot.
Oh.
Healing, please.
It's the least I can do.
Oh wow, that is quite a swath.
They're on their last head. Keep at it, Elliot.
And we got it. Yeah, that's quite an impressive swath of striking, but we got it.
I knew
Victory's
all along
ours.
you would triumph, Elliot.
And look at all these crystalline shards. Yeah, let's hope they don't all fade off after a short amount of time. Because this is quite the treasure trove. And so, what awaits us beyond?
What on earth could this be?
I cannot say. I've never seen anything like this before either.
The ruins seem to end here. Perhaps it's related to some ancient magic?
Oh, we see another gear-themed
Elliot?
door.
Doesn't this look like a giant door to you?
Yes, it does.
It does. Does that mean you can open it?
Do we have to find another fancy switch?
Well, it's just a hunch.
Huh? What's the matter?
Curia?
Uh-oh.
I apologize. The guard was just reporting. A group of adventurers fled back to town after monsters attacked them. Not all of them made it back, however, and it will take time for help to reach them.
Where are they?
That's not good.
In the Mist Ruins, north of town. But no one has officially surveyed the area, so...
Guess it's up to me.
Forgive me, Furia. I know I'm on the job, but these ruins will have to wait. I'm only here today because someone nearby stopped to save an orphan baby. So I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help.
That's the kind of person you are. I want to help them too. To the Mist Ruins, with all haste.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you as my partner.
As I am you.
Alright, to the Mist Ruins then. Instantaneous travel in ruins and caves. Works inside caves and ruins too. Might come in handy for a quick trip back to town to do some last minute shopping.
The Mist Ruins are in the forest that lies north of the kingdom. You'll need to return to town first.
Noted, but first...
I wonder if the talisman Yui Jean gave you might be of use now.
We'll know soon enough. Oh, okay, I was expecting we would just get a warp right out. I guess not. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go back to town first. I guess we gotta, yeah, do this. This is how we make the journey.
Incredible! You traveled so far, so fast!
We did, but when we return...
Whoa!
Are you alright?
Yeah, but I've been had. My purse was stolen.
Oh, man.
By a mischievous cat, no less. What will you do?
Yeah, let's chase down that evil Mikote.
Chase it down, of course.
Yeah, how do we get had by a cat?
Is this money?
Hold it right there.
Perhaps yours?
Yes, that cat robbed me.
Sorry about that. This cat is like a friend of mine. He doesn't normally act this way, but maybe he felt a connection that prompted him to lead you here.
I'm sure it did. I mean, suspicious merchants?
Is that so?
Here's your money back. And take this. Apologies for the trouble.
Oh, what are you getting in return?
This is...
a magicite fragment. A piece of crystallized magic. With enough of them, you can form a whole stone. Magicite will aid you, granting its blessing on those who open new paths.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like Final Fantasy VI style Magicite.
You look like you know how to handle yourself. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
I'd heard rumors of a merchant who dealt in mysterious stones. So those rumors were about you.
I appear before those who need me. Just like you and this cat, it seems we were fated to meet. I doubt this will be our only meeting. Now then, how about forming some magicite?
Alright then. And gain 5 additional fragments. Forming magicite. Use the magicite fragments you've gathered to form new magicite. Magicite will be formed randomly based on your form rank. Equip it via the menu. The higher your form rank, the easier it will be to acquire rare magicite. And all you have to do is raise your rank to keep forming magicite. There might even be additional benefits to raising your rank. So form, disassemble a magicite box. So let's see what we got here. All magicites. Raise the attack by 6. And raise the attack by 5. So how do I create this stuff? So raising the level of your magicite box will also raise the cost limit, allowing you to include more magicite in the sets. But you need 500 tool to do that. So then how does one form the magicites to begin with? Form rank will increase, cannot form further magicite. Yeah, this cat's holding on for dear life, and he doesn't seem to have care in the world.
You formed new magicite.
Oh, dispossessed already possessed magicite. Oh.
I wonder what kind of magicite you'll make next.
Let's find out. I can still do more, so let's do more.
You formed new magicite.
Reduces charge time by 15%, increase damage dealt to critical hits by 20%. Wow. Alright, so that's all I can use for now. So with the sword, or with the boomerang. So let's go ahead and increase the rank by 5. Unless this is already equipped to my thing. Time, charge time down, shield repair, and critical rate up. So how do you know if you've actually equipped the attributes to the magicites? Because pressing X doesn't seem to do anything. You know, I'll have to look into this a little more if I choose to commit another time. Magicite can grant various effects to weapons. Try out all sorts of combinations.
What a mysterious merchant. That was the first time I've ever seen someone make magicite. Now then, if you're ready, we should head to the northern gate.
Oops.
The mist ruins are in the forest beyond.
Okay, yeah, that's already equipped. I wonder how you actually equip the magicites. And I guess we'll never know.
That's right. You can buy items useful for adventuring in town, can't you? Once you depart, you may not have the chance to buy any more goods.
Indeed. So, yeah. Might as well, because we now can, we'll take the vial. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves... We really need the recovery medicine, though. Raises attack by 20% or doubles defense. That's crazy. We're already relying on the healing from the princess. I really could use it in a boss battle. I'll just play it safe and do some recovery medicine here.
Why not take this moment to visit the shop?
Save, and now we're going north. Oh, I see you. about to say, not quite, but we got there. Oh, for a moment I thought that was something I could use. Can we get down there somehow? Oh. First proper Beast Tribe enemy. Yeah, that's a gate, clearly. But how to get over there, though? Is this the only way I can go to? Or do I have to walk around? Is this a tunnel? No, it's not a tunnel. I love how I can just keep them at bay like that.
When the
Certainly goes
grass
a long
gets
way.
this thick, it's easy to trip, isn't it?
Wait, there we go. Oh, this is where we were before. Huh. Oh! Okay. Oh, I did not even think that we could go north, like legitimately north. And I guess we gotta go this way. Over here, but this is for the this is for the castle, though. Oh, down there, okay.
Finding new adventuring guideposts is always a relief. No doubt they have lit the way for travelers since ancient times. Hello there, kitty.
Oh.
How adorable.
Yeah, I'm trying to attack it. So across the bridge, then. Yeah, I heard you coming.
You're doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up?
We'll find out, won't we? We got a block off here. Also, we got some healing. Yeah, so that's obviously a place we can go beyond the demo.
It can be easy to get lost in these woods, but stay on the path and we should reach the Mist Ruins.
And down goes Chicken Man. He never saw it coming. Oh. Oh, ah. Chain finally got broken. I mean, 19 for someone who's playing with us for the first time, not bad.
What
It's
do you
just
think
over
is
here.
in this treasure
What
chest?
could this be?
Shield repair. Still haven't figured out how to actually equip Magicite though onto our gear. Alright, Mist Ruins. now we've got suspenseful music. Yeah, this will probably serve as the final point of the demo.
So these are the mist ruins. We need to find anyone left behind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, who wants to come over?
You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Let's look around. I see a lot of slugs. We're gonna need to find more than just slugs. Ow! Crap, crazy controls.
Now, what might be in here?
Lumistone's key.
Hey,
good.
Wow.
Not bad.
What do we have here? There must be a locked door nearby. Let's find it.
Alright. There we go. See what's beneath us, but we also need to see what's available around here.
Have you considered using your shield instead?
Curia, if you would.
Allow me to heal you.
Definitely a lot of opportunities to get more stuff. It seems like it'll be pretty extensive. Yeah, I'm really liking the music here in this game so far. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, my decision to get the boomerang as a sub-weapon has proven to be a brilliant strategy at this point.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
I thought I'd cut down all the things, but... Oh. Yeah, something tells me... Oh, we can go around. Okay, well... Yeah, can we pull this all the way around? This seems like the tedious way to do it. Oh, you can't legitimately move it any further. You can push, though. I was wondering about that. The demo showed you pulling, but you can push, too. That helps a lot.
I think the
turn
switch
it off.
responded to that.
Can we watch
Perhaps
Good
someone
Times
with a
Cheap
ticket.
for the Man or something cool? Turn it off! Turn it off! Going up. Now, next floor. Oh, gotta fight!
Uh-oh.
We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight.
Yeah, I can fend them off. And we did a very good
There
job.
don't seem to be any more threats around.
Whew. That's better.
It is. Oh, our first victim. Beastmen showed up one after another. I couldn't get away. Thanks, you're a lifesaver, but you gotta help anyone still in here. Indeed, we must.
There are still others in here. We need to find them before anything befalls them.
Yeah, you're distracted. Oh, big blocks to pull. Can I do it normally? Deal with the will-o-wisp here. My shot is not going the way I intended. Oh. There we go. Okay, I gotta move you somewhere. Where to, though? Well, before we do that, No, we don't want to kill him.
My curiosity brought me this far, but I was careless. There should be others in here. I'll be fine now. You have to help them.
Will do.
There are still more? There's no time to lose.
I agree. Ah, jeez, that again. Nah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could just run through it or not. Another person in help, and I seem so determined to kill them myself.
Oof, thanks a lot. I thought I would set up a creek getting stuck in here. But I wasn't the only one. Please make sure the others all escaped.
I'm worried about that adventurer. I pray they're unharmed.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, we can't go upstairs. Oh jeez, well look at this. If you dare. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Go, go, go!
What could this be?
We've acquired some magicite. This should prove useful, Elliot.
Can't wait for it to go by. Alright. So that was fruitful. Now I gotta run back. Okay. Can't quite get up there.
If we push this to the right place,
Oh,
it
okay.
could be a useful foothold.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what they were asking me. Oh, you can't actually move it that way. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. It's like, is it actually meant to go in this gap? And having a chance to look at it a little more, it does seem like that is what they wanted us to do. Can't pull myself up though. That's a no-no. Okay. Made that connection. Can't climb the ladder, sadly. Because I really wanted to. Where else can we go right now? Guess we can go upstairs now. Actually, we're already in here, so... Oh. Yeah, stay on the straight and narrow. Apparently I don't want to attack from the intended direction. Okay. Anything else over here that I may have overlooked? I don't know if we went down there or not. What I do know is that we are cutting these foes down. I'm so confused. Line them up and I'll shoot them down. Okay, I think we already were through here. Yeah, in fact we were. And now I gotta start recounting everything I've already seen. Yeah, everything I've already seen, everywhere I've already been.
Whatever can be inside
Now, what might
that?
be in here?
I'll admit, I'm curious.
Hey, not bad.
But it's the only thing down here. Okay. Let's see what we've got. So I know that I've already been through there. Seems like the only place I can viably go is down that way. Because I don't really see anything else that's available. Well, if nothing else, we're collecting a lot of money.
Please,
I'll
lend
also
me a
take
hand.
the heal.
Allow me to heal you.
Alright, so back up here and back down there. Alright. Yeah, where else can we go that we've not yet gone? We have to find a way to get get over this gap somehow. We've not yet figured that out. Oh, damn. Thankfully, the fire does not extend all the way. Just you. Yeah. They come to snuff the rooster. Alright, gotta get back through here again. Yeah. I guess this is the only way we haven't yet gone. So yeah, this is new. Oh.
Oliver?
Uh-oh.
Is that you?
We found a boy.
Come on, stay with me.
Elliot, you came to save me. I'm sorry. I was too greedy. I just wanted to give her a better life.
The princess?
Please, Furia, you have to heal him.
Don't tell me that the healing only works on Elliot.
I'm trying, but no magic can restore a life once it's gone.
Aw.
No. I was just about to get married too.
That is indeed tragic.
We need to keep going. There may be others.
I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
Well, this just escalated quickly. Oh, yeah, they're getting fierce now. They can shoot from range. Oh! Crap.
Furia, if you would.
Allow me to heal you.
So yeah, the wings are not just for show on these roosters. Yeah, things have definitely picked up. Haha, crashed into the wall. Golden opportunities abound. Ow. Yeah, chuck the boomerang quickly. Ah, he got me. Is there any way to slip into this room, or do I have to go around? Seems like I have to go around.
Have you considered using your shield instead?
I really should, shouldn't I? But it's not even crossing my mind, honestly. Alright, so we gotta move things to get over there somehow, or do we already have access? No, we do not. I'm just wondering how we're gonna get over there, though. Because I was like, it seems to be like you can only do this a certain way. Oh, but I can't pull myself up from. Oh, I can. That's what we got. Yeah, the big chest is over there. Yeah, take that. So we got another security checkpoint. Can climb up here. Is that where I came from, though? Let go. Alright, now this. Ah, that was what I was afraid of. Yeah, those ranged guys will definitely be a threat. Okay, pick up over here.
What could this be?
Shard of life. Key item.
Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed.
Are they like heart containers? Yeah, I can't help but feel like the teardrops are like Legend of Zelda hearts. But then... just trying to read the map as best I can here. So we zag through here, run through this stuff, position myself here, trying to figure out how to cross from there. And maybe the only way we can is by using the stairs. Ah, dude. And we didn't even jump. Unreal. Yeah, not only that, I didn't even think to drop the ladder. I got no one but myself to blame for that. Yeah, so I went through here. Found our poor friend Oliver. And then zag through here. Yeah, we have to go. We have to use this. Right. Yeah. Let's give ourselves the out this time. There we go. And that is not a door. We can climb down these stairs.
Should we review our preparations before heading for...
Yeah, were there any other survivors to find? Yeah, maybe the last one we find is beyond this door.
It seems to be locked.
Oh, it's because I don't have the big chest. That's right. Yeah, I have yet to open that. Where was the big chest that was over there? Yeah, we'll see if we can start running around enemies now.
If we push this to the right place, it could be a useful foothold.
Yeah, but we haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, it's not that we can't climb up them. And near as I can tell, we cannot drop down from there. Unless... I have an idea, I don't know if this will work though. It all depends on how far he can jump. It's suddenly dawned on me what they're expecting here. My big worry is if this is how wide of a jump is too wide. Alright, go.
What do you
we're
think
fine.
is in this treasure chest?
Now, what might be in here?
I still get excited
There
every
we
time
go.
we find one.
Boss dungeon, boss room
Nice.
key. There we go. Took me a while to figure it out, but I eventually did. Okay. Yeah, they'll all wander around like chickens with their heads cut off. We gotta climb. Well, I'd also have if I jumped. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm ready.
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Well, it's a similar enemy, but now using a bow and arrow. Okay, it charges up its shot before it takes it. I can use this to my advantage. And if all goes well, it'll never hit me. Oh, okay. It switched it up. So you do have a trick up your sleeve.
Seems they were holding back before. Now the real fight begins.
Go, go, go. Oh, well, it helps if it keeps just shooting off line. Ooh. Take it out. And down goes the Bow Guardian. Victory is ours.
You did it, Elliot! That was amazing!
And there we go. Yes, please open the gate. Of course, the big question is, did we find every person who got stranded in here?
There's a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
Let's find out.
Show me what you've got,
The ancient texts. And the ancient key.
Nice. A tome and a key?
I wonder what the key is for. I think you've opened every door in here already.
And such a curious design. I wonder indeed. No one else left behind, it seems. I'll take these back to the castle and ask Eugene to have a look at them.
Yes, please do. I'm
So we
certain
shall.
he can decipher the text. He is the kingdom's fine.
Oh, hey there, Antonius. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, back out we go. Oh, it's actually more like Zelda. For what it's worth. Yeah, the battle style is more like Zelda than it is Dragon Quest. So, let's go ahead and give the good news to the Royal Court. So, let's see what happens when we return. Hello everyone, I'm back.
It is good to see you back safe. Pray, tell us what you've learned.
And so after explaining it in detail.
And that is all, Your Majesty.
Eugene, what is written in the tome that Elliot found?
The language is quite ancient, but I can make out some of it. It seems to be about a door of some sort. To pass through that door is to pass through time, to travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope, but none who embarked on that mission ever returned.
Aw, man.
As they are, so too is hope lost. To protect history, we seal the doorway of time with lock and key.
Yeah, this is Zelda.
Is it talking about time travel?
It certainly sounds that way. I'll need a little longer to discern the details.
Very well. Continue your research.
Oh, this is perfect. With that power.
Yeah, there's the tip of the hat we were looking for.
Elliot, you have done well to complete this task.
Sire.
One moment, Your Majesty.
Yeah, here's where he makes his move.
This man entered the Mist Ruins without the king's permission. He must be punished, lest it set a bad precedent.
He only went there to aid any distressed adventurers. If that is a crime, then I am complicit. Punish me as well.
That can be arranged?
I see. If that be the case, I will overlook it in light of the tome and key. Eugene, is it safe to assume this key is used to open that door?
I suspect so, but until I decipher everything.
Why waste time on that? We can test the theory ourselves.
I forbid it. None are permitted to enter the ruins. Should that doorway of time truly be what the text claims, there is no telling what could happen.
Your Majesty, I implore you to leave this matter to me.
That's a bad idea.
Silence! Eugene, make the tome your top priority.
Yes, sire.
That sort of thinking will doom all of humanity. Why can't you see that?
Yeah. He's the villain, but he's actually the true hero. Because that's how every video game in the 21st century works. Well, now that we're taking care of that.
Now then, I suppose this is goodbye, Princess. Your support was of tremendous help. I cannot thank you enough.
This is a demo of a game called The Adventures of Elliot. Its official release is supposed to be next month.
Likewise. Thank you so much for showing me a glimpse of the wider world. You have my gratitude, Elliot.
Elliot, might I ask you to undertake one more task for me?
Another one?
I would that you allow my daughter a bit more opportunity to see the world.
Aww. Jasmine's being set free.
Do you really mean that?
Please. This I ask you as a father, not a king.
I understand. It would be my honor to accept such a task.
Oh, thank you, Father. Elliot, this adventure has made me realize just how little I know. As a member of the royal family, as an individual, I want to learn more about the realm and its people. Would you help me do this?
Of course. Count on me to show you a front row view of the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, the budding romance is starting to take root.
Now then, let the adventure begin at once.
Yeah, of course, still living vicariously through him. Exploring the castle and town. Be sure to talk to anyone with a book or whatever that is over their head. You can find them with the locator.
I may have gotten a little carried away. But I'm just so happy! Elliot, let's take a walk around town.
Before we do...
I want to know more about the people, and the world, and you, of course.
Yeah, I honestly was not expecting the demo to last as long as it currently is. Because, like, we're about an hour and a half along. So, and we're already past 2 hours, so I'm thinking I might want to cut this into 2 parts. The Magicite shop is not that far off. We can certainly make use of it if we want to. Yeah, will they allow me to make use of the save point again? Because, yeah, I'd like to see if I can wrap this up before we get wrapped up into another prolonged task. Alright, so yeah. Take the save. Alright, so... yeah, it does save us here at this point, so we do have the autosave in effect, so yeah, we'll go ahead and call things here for this evening, because it definitely looks like this demo is going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. It looks like we'll have to go to at least another dungeon, or maybe something else, but we can definitely pick things up here again tomorrow night, so that's exactly what we'll do. And then once that's taken care of, we can return to Genshin Impact, because new quests have been made available there as well. So we'll do that also. So let's pick things up here again tomorrow. We'll do the demo, the remainder of the demo, however long it may be. And then time permitting, we'll get back to Genshin Impact and see what else is in store for us. But yeah, it was great to get back here after taking some much needed time off, because I had some stuff in my life that really needed to be taken care of, especially now that it's convention season again. And I went to my first convention last weekend at Anime North in Toronto, but unfortunately, dealing with a foot injury really impacted my ability to really do as much cosplay as I wanted to. And so I was basically immobile most of the time. I didn't even bother going on the Sunday, and I had purchased a whole weekend pass, which is really a shame. But next week I have Niagara Falls to take care of, and then a hometown convention a couple weeks after that. So as far as conventions are concerned, it's going to be very busy for me in the next few weeks, but I look forward to sharing those stories with you if I ever get the opportunity. But I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. We'll pick things up here again with the Adventures of Elliot's demo. And then, like I said, time permitting, we'll go back to Genshin Impact and see what new adventures await for us. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching our special double feature of Final Fantasy XIV's Make It Rain campaign and the demo of the Adventures of Elliot. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.